everyone, I'm Kelly D, and today we're going to make a quick and easy recipe. This recipe is near and dear to my heart, and it's made from corn. Today we're going to be making corn chowder. When we think of soup in the Caribbean, we think of a liquid or broth filled with some kind of meat, either chicken, fish or beef, and it must have large chunks of potatoes, English potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, well seasoned. And you must have dumplings. Dumplings are made with sugar and flour and they taste delicious. Some people believe you can't have soup unless you have dumplings. But a chowder is similar to a soup. Well, it is a soup. It has liquid or broth. It has large chunks of fish, hardly chicken, definitely vegetables, but it must have cream. We're going to add either milk, heavy cream, or half and half. So we're going to do some corn chowder. So let's go over the ingredients. We have 15 ounces of corn puree, 7 ounces of corn kernels. You know, we need to get that crunch. 1 large potato which I chopped, 2 cups of vegetable broth, half cup of milk, but you can use half and half or heavy cream, half of a sweet pepper chopped, half of a white onion chopped, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, 2 tablespoons of oil, and 1 tablespoon of flour. I absolutely love this soup. I did say earlier this is near and dear to my heart because I actually won a competition making this very recipe. I blew the judges away and now I hope to blow you away. So we're going to start. Our first step is to saute our onions, our sweet pepper, and our corn kernels together. Our sweet pepper, onion, and kernels have been sauteing for about 2 or 3 minutes, so I'm going to add our potatoes. Then I'm going to add our seasoning, well, just a bit of it, salt and pepper, and allow this to saute for another 5 or so minutes. Then we add our broth and our corn puree. It has been sauteing for a couple of minutes now. The potatoes are getting nice and tender. So it's time to add our broth. I wish you could smell this from there. This smells simply amazing. So once we've added the broth, we allow it to reach boiling point. Then we're going to add our corn puree. We're going to add our cream, and then we allow it to stay for about 15 to 20 minutes so all of our flavors can just develop. Now it's time to add our corn puree. Oh, I can't wait to taste this. If it tastes as good as it smells, we are really in for a treat. So once we've added the corn puree, we'll add that ingredient that separates a regular soup from a chowder: cream or milk. We're going to add the milk and allow it to boil. Now, if your chowder is not nice and thick, then you can make a roux, which is equal parts of fat and flour. And we always use a roux to thicken our stews or soups. And one characteristic of a good chowder is very thick. Our corn chowder is done. Just look at how thick it looks. I would have adjusted the seasoning just a bit, added a bit more black pepper just to make sure the taste is exactly as I would like it to be. So at this stage you can go ahead and adjust the seasoning if you don't think it tastes as seasoned as you would like. But the only thing left for us to do now is to taste. Creamy, thick, so yummy. Now it's time to get a little taste. It is so hot. I'm gonna just take a little bit here and allow it to cool. You can see the corn kernels because I want to be able to taste the chunkiness of our corn chowder. So delicious. Now we understand why it is award winning. Corn chowder? Now you need to try it.